I did just buy a metalsmithing kit that I will be unboxing later on. I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait. So my name is Rebecca Clarke. I am the creator and owner of Ruru's Rings, and I'm a multidisciplinary artist. I started making jewelry with wire-wrapped rings. I saw a TikTok of basically a glass bead and craft wire. They wrap it to be a ring whatever size you want, and my issue is that I've never found rings my size in stores. It was like for my pinky, or it fit super squished on my finger and I hated how it looked. I started Ruru's Rings as a small business for my jewelry creation. So Ruru is a nickname I've had growing up. The first jewelry item I made was rings. So Ruru's Rings started. I pretty much became super obsessed after my first wire wrapped ring. It was super ugly and looked super sloppy, but it kick-started my passion for jewelry making. I sold my stuff in high school and I started making Etsy, TikTok, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. I ended up getting better quality items such as sterling silver wire, genuine gemstones, cabochones, faceted gemstones, 14 karat gold fill wire as well. It became a challenge to myself that I would make a piece, and when I made another one, it had to be better than the one I had just made. I pretty much wanted to progress with everything I made. It had to be better than the one before. So that was kind of like how I looked at it. I'm very perfectionist. If there's something wrong about it, I will hate it entirely. So that definitely had fueled me to get my pieces to look as perfect as possible. I'm slowly letting that go so that I have room for error, because I get so upset if I don't make something right. But anyways, I pretty much got like insanely obsessed with jewelry making. I just recently started wax carving and I'm super excited. So many facets to jewelry making and how it's done. I definitely can't master all of them, but I can try. Another thing I wanted to say is that I am a multidisciplinary artist. So I don't just do jewelry, I do painting, drawing, photography, pretty much anything that's craftsy. I like to dabble, or I try it, and I've really put a pressure on my social medias that I don't want to post any type of painting videos or photography. I don't want my feed to end up being where people come to my page only for my paintings, but they don't want to have anything to do with my jewelry or anything like that. So I feel like having this YouTube channel will definitely be really good for me, so that I have a place that I can put all of my art that I make. I don't have to stress about it possibly ruining my chances on being seen for jewelry or anything like that. Synopsis of me saying that is that this channel will not just be jewelry making. It will definitely mostly be jewelry making, but I also do a lot of other crafts and hobbies that I would love to share with you guys as well. Beginning this YouTube channel is definitely going to be a rebirth of my business, not only for the fact that I'll be able to share a lot more of my other artistic outlets, but it also will be me taking you through my first wax carved jewelry launch and kind of a redesign about some things for my business. I am gonna end this portion out here. I think I covered everything in the video I filmed prior that was blurry. Hopefully you won't see this outfit and this version of me again in the video. If you do, I messed up a little bit more in my filming process. This is definitely a learning curve for me, and yeah, so I will push you on to the next portion of the video. I just bought some gravers. I did just buy a metalsmithing kit that I will be unboxing later on. I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait. Because most people usually start out with metalsmithing first and then move into wax carving, but with the tools and the capabilities I have right now, a workspace doesn't really allow. I'm kind of working in my room, and my parents would not be very happy if I used a torch in my bedroom. We'll be doing that outside once it gets warmer, but this is probably like the 5th video that I've tried making. I'm not very comfortable being on camera, but I feel like this would be something fun for me to do, and once I get to the point where I am comfortable being on camera and talking to a camera, I think it would be a great way to share my stuff and share my faith as well. At the point in time of me creating this YouTube channel will also be a point in time where I'll be taking you through my first wax carved launch, so that's super exciting. I cannot wait for it. With the first launch will also be a little bit of a redesign of my business. I've always stated my business as being a faith-based business. I don't want to just say, hey, I'm a faith-based business and that's it. or that I post Bible verses here and there, or I make cross jewelry. I want that to truly mean something with every piece that I sell and create, whether that is jewelry or art. I want everything that I do to be for the Lord. Right now, I've decided to dedicate a portion of proceeds to a ministry. Right now, that ministry is called Street Hope Tennessee, or TN. I've personally worked with this ministry in the past. I can trust the ministry. I know that the money that I would be putting towards it, your guys' money that you'd be putting towards it as well, would truly be going to them. And it's not for some cause that they're saying it is, but it's not, if that makes sense. To quote from their website, it is a nonprofit organization on a mission to eliminate the sexual exploitation and trafficking of children in Tennessee and provide safe environments to foster hope and healing through Jesus Christ. So Street Hope basically houses those children, young women who have been in sex trafficking. Their ministry is to outpour Jesus Christ and the love of Jesus Christ to them as well and give them hope. I love this ministry. My old church that I used to go to as well, Calvary Chapel, Knoxville, also supported them. So I do believe that they are one of the main ministries that I personally feel connection with. Of course, once I get more consistent in sales and get a little bit bigger in my small business, I would love to open up the ministry suggestions to my followers. But for now, because I know they're a trusted ministry, I'm sticking with them. But hopefully later on, I will allow that to be an option for my followers and the people I'm connected with to give me suggestions on ministries that they personally work with or that they fully support. I truly want everything that I make, that I sell, whether it's jewelry or art, which jewelry is a form of art, but we don't have to talk about that right now. Whether it's a cross necklace or an engagement ring, there will be a purpose with its purchase. And I truly feel like right now, where I'm at in my life, this is how I can do it with my business and the skills that God has given me and the talents. It reminds me of Exodus 37, I think. Let me check. No, maybe it's 30. Oh wait, is it 40? I don't remember. Yes, okay, so in Exodus 31, God is recruiting artists and specifically jewelers and metal workers to create the Ark of the Covenant and build creations for the Lord. And in my mind, that's how I want to be with my business. Whether that is something God uses literally or if it's something God uses to reach someone's heart, I want it to be a vessel for the Lord to use. That's the best way I can put that. So this concludes this video. This is kind of an introduction to what you'll probably see later on in these videos. Again, it'll mainly be jewelry and lapidary work. I forgot to mention that I do cut and shape some stones, but basically jewelry-esque videos. I definitely want this to be a page where people can grow from what I post and people can grow with me. Whether you're an expert jeweler clicking on my page to see how awful I do and giving me tips on it, or you're someone in my shoes that's just starting out and wanting to be in a community that helps others and shares your tips and tricks, I definitely want you to join me. Even if it also is just a video you want to play in the background while you're creating, or it's something you watch intently with every second and every detail and you have to skip back multiple times to make sure you didn't miss anything, which is what I do. I cannot wait to see the community that God built through this platform. I really feel like this would be a better way to connect with my followers, as I don't really know how to do that on like Instagram and TikTok. It just feels so short-lived in a sense. I already have built some of a community on my page and I really love the people I've met. Cannot wait to see the community that God builds with this platform and with my jewelry business in general. So yeah, this is Rebecca Clarke with Ruru's Rings. I hope you enjoyed this little snippet into what this channel will be, and I can't wait to see you guys later.